reinforcements are headed your way. They've also deployed elite units. Engage them carefully.
No chance!
Power supply to the enemy has been cut off. Incredible.
The enemy as well. Not a bad idea to thin them out here while we're at it. Enemy reinforcements detected. Engaging.
Did you hear that? I think we're getting mad.
Focus on the mission, Epic.
Wipe out them scum! Don't let them get up here!
The main facility defense force has arrived.
Anyone who reaches the defense of the Descendants will be rewarded by Tulan himself!
Enemy morale seems to be rising. We better be careful. Defense forces have been eliminated. Commencing facility search. Iesa, Lepik, keep engaging the enemy. These defense garrison forces are pretty tough.
Don't worry about us. Focus on your own electric duties, Professor. Once you locate the inversion facility, let's finish this once and for all.
Enemy reinforcements are headed your way. We've also deployed elite units. Engage them carefully.
Whoa! Power supply to the enemy has been cut off. Incredible.
Is important to the enemy as well. Not a bad idea to thin them out here while we're at it. Enemy reinforcements detected. Engage.
Stop the Descendants, you madmen!
Did you hear that? I think we made him mad.
Focus on the mission, Lepic.
Wipe out their stuff! Don't let them set foot here!
The main facility defense force has arrived.
Anyone who brings me the heads of the Descendants will be rewarded by Pollard himself!
Enemy morale seems to be rising. We better be careful. The heavily armored Volk is closing in. We need to defeat him and break through. The defense forces have been eliminated.
we have entered the facility. I can clearly feel powerful inverted energy. I can even detect iron-hard particles. Yes. I am certain that the Vulcans performed the inversion process here.
That's good news. So we can destroy the Ironheart here then?
I hope this ends well.
Descendant, I detect inverted energy coming from that direction. It appears we definitely won't need the radiant heat absorption coating here. I understand why they moved the equipment here from the ship. This is an excellent place it could. But there's something odd about it too. Considering the high temperatures of the inverted energy exerting heavily, it is impossible that a place like this could have stayed intact throughout the process. It even shows signs of nothing.
Sorry, but there's no time to play detective. Large Vulgus force is headed your way.
You've been heading towards that abandoned place, have you? Bring round the assault ship. I will send them a application. This is back memories of when I used to guard him.
You guarded Eamon?
Descendant, deactivating a security system like this isn't that complicated. The problem is that this system is set up to be controlled externally, just like in a prison.
The Vulgus commander said something about guarding. Something's not right.
I have access to systems into this facility you can do it. I'll try to discover anything I can. Descendant, that's... Descendant? I'm certain that this is the inversion machine that was loaded onto the ship. But everything is destroyed. What happened?
And there's nothing we can do.
Wait. They left a surveillance record in the facility database. I'll look into it. Inversion. Harness. Ajax, there's still a chance. The Vulgus were unable to complete the inversion process here. That's why the traces of energy were so weak. There is a more powerful facility called the inversion furnace somewhere. The inversion process must have been completed there.
Guys, right now, getting out of here safely is priority number 1. Locating the inversion furnace comes second.
Understood. I will try to find somewhere to link to the emergency transmission signal.
Transmission signal confirmed. Commencing transmission.
Requesting updates from Descendants at each front. Eugen, does anyone need to be evacuated from the White Knight Gulch?
We can't get a full picture on what's happening in the combat zones. Valby, use your waterways and check on the injured.
Roger that. Submerging.
Just get to the point. Descendant, thank the heavens your injury is not serious. I received the report from Ajax's team. Honestly, when I first saw that abandoned device, I thought it was all over. But then, we discovered another facility by investigating the first one, an inversion furnace. HQ has also identified a converter outside its typical range through a terrain scan. Perhaps we'll find clues related to the furnace there. No, it has to be there. The only way to turn the tide of this war now is to destroy the Ironheart. We must find the inversion furnace and finish the operation as soon as possible, before Corell realizes. Wait, it's Kyle. Nell, patch him through.
Standing by for connection. Verifying signal optimization. What is it now? Go ahead, Kyle.
Our troops will arrive in Albion soon. We're systematically withdrawing forces from the front line. Everyone has defended calmly and well, executed the planned retreats, and bought us time. The number of casualties is lower than expected. We're approaching the final moments. We've received a report that Corell has descended from his ship.
Kyle, Marcus and the Investigative Corps are headed your way. Their support should help you hold out a little longer.
I'm grateful to Marcus, but we plan on fighting using only the power of the Descendants from now on. We're here to achieve victory, not take everyone down with us. And it's better to fight as a small group within the Prime Hand's ruins.
Descendants don't have to shoulder the entire burden. If things go south, I want you to give up the Ironheart and retreat immediately.
We can't just end the show when we keep attracting such huge audiences. We'll try to buy as much time as possible. Over and out.
Luna!
This won't do. If we're done with resupply and repairs, all units move to the location of the converter. We're running out of time on both fronts. We have to hurry.
Got it. Let me tack on one more arm component before we go. Do you want like an ice cube or something to snack on?
Ugh,
Let's just get going.
Can I trust you'll leave all units? I have your missions for this operation. As you know, our goal is to locate the inversion furnace. However, there's something you need to know. The defense commander of this fortress is called Kulan. Kulan is known to have single-handedly defeated multiple colossi. In other words, he can go toe-to-toe with them by himself. Lepik, you and I will protect the team from Kulan. We have to block main routes and secure favorable terrain before he appears. The rest of you, help the guide search for the inversion furnace. Guide, do you have any intel that might be useful?
I'm sorry. I detect a high concentration of inverted energy in this area. But I'm still finding it difficult to identify the exact source from this proximity.
Don't worry. Sometimes things can become more clouded the closer you get to them. It was like that for me with Aisha.
Whenever you go into the void to look for her, I'll help you.
I'll hold you to that.
Descendant. For some reason, I'm picking up traces of colossal void energy. Here. Investigating this location will help us gather more intel. I understand it is heavily guarded, but I need you to take me there, Descendant. Descendant. The corrosive fluid from the Colossus has damaged the control panel, and I can't connect to it. We'll need to destroy the panel and bypass it via the emergency control device. Now I can access the emergency control device. This facility used to be an auxiliary of the furnace, which was built to melt Colossi remains. It included a process that made it easier to remove and melt parts such as equipped weapons, round builders, and battlesuits. I don't know why we were melting Colossi. I'll check the whole facility. Colossi remains were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt Colossi remains must be there, Descendant.
No chance! Out of my way! Get out of the way!
This facility used to be an auxiliary of the furnace, which was built to melt colossi remains. It included a process that made it easier to remove and melt parts such as equipped weapons, round loaders, and battlesuits. Even wider than melting colossi. I'll check the core facility.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Processed colossi remains were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt colossi remains must be there, Descendant.
Thank you.
You get money.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Loading.
Out of my way!
Side path, but the entire facility is crawling with defense forces. It'll be close to impossible to avoid combat.
Descendant, there's a facility control terminal nearby. If you connect me to it, I can search for more information. Descendant, the Vulgus were melting Colossi remains to make highly enriched energy material. Heating the iron hearts using energy containing this much entropy would be more than enough to turn them into antimatter. This is the truth behind inverted energy.
Can we use it for the inversion process, Guide?
No. This facility only melts Colossi remains. Heating the iron heart with the results of that process happens elsewhere. Perhaps at the inversion furnace. It must be physically connected to this place. I'll scan for intel in the control terminal. Colossi remains seem to be flowing towards the location nearby. Let me check the blueprints. Power output has been reduced, but not enough, Descendant. The furnace's temperature is still outside the normal range. We need to lower the output even further. system to maintain the current output. It's done, Descendant. I've taken over the facility permissions. Now I can control it as I like. But if our enemy manages to destroy the facility, it won't make any difference that I've assumed control of the system. We must completely eliminate all this forces.
Sorry, a powerful enemy is headed your way. I should have taken care of it, but...
Finally pinpointed the location of the inversion furnace. The facility is in the basement of Fortress Command. I have detected colossal remains that have been melted by the furnace, flowing in that direction. But our enemies have already established a line of defense between here and the command facility. The commander of this fortress must be waiting for us. Descendant, do you think we can break through this Vulgus defense line with the forces we have? I regret pushing you into a corner, but I believe this is the only way.
We'll be fine, Guide. Right now, we have no choice but to get it done. All units, converge upon the point of attack at the fortress's defense line. Maintain your position there, ready for our final operation.